Happy New Year, my friends. I'm excited to bring you part 2 of this little 2-part series. The last one was looking at a year in review, and this week is looking at a year in preview. We're trying to help you end well and start well, transitioning these 2 years. Welcome to the new year. Now that we've looked back and gathered insights from the past year, it's time to turn our focus forward. Let's use what we learned to create a roadmap for the year ahead, grounded in purpose and designed for growth. Here's a framework to help you set meaningful goals, establish intentions, and plan a year that aligns with your vision. All right, there's going to be several parts to this, and feel free to pause just like last week. Find a quiet corner, get a warm cup of whatever it is you want to drink, and let's get started. Number 1, set your intentions for the new year. Question to ask yourself: what's the overarching theme or word I want to define this year? And here's why this matters. Setting an intention provides a guiding principle for your actions. Whether it's growth, balance, or connection, your intention becomes a lens for every decision. Think of it as your North Star, helping you navigate the year with purpose. My wife, Erica, always chooses a word for the year, and it helps her understand where she wants her life to go that year. I remember it being joy or peace. And so her decisions were impacted by the word she chose. All right, feel free to pause and think about, what is the intention for your year ahead? What word would you use to describe it? And we're back. Okay, number 2, big goals and BHAGs. BHAG is a weird acronym, but it stands for big, hairy, audacious goals. You want some of those in your life. Question to ask: what are my top 3 to 5 goals that would make this year extraordinary? Not just ordinary and not just extra, but extraordinary. And here's why it matters. Narrowing your focus on a few high-impact goals increases your chance of success. Define specific goals that challenge and excite you. Be bold. This is where you get to dream big and set ambitious targets. Remember, goals should be inspiring, yet realistic enough to keep you motivated. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with having to move the goal line if there are some interruptions in your life. Feel free to pause and write down some BHAGs. And we're back. All right. Number 3, break down the goals into action steps. Question to ask yourself: what smaller steps or projects will help me achieve each goal? And here's why it matters. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but breaking them down into actionable steps makes them manageable. Identify the first actions for each goal. Consider creating quarterly or monthly milestones to keep you on track, and remember to celebrate small wins along the way. Those are extremely motivating and extremely important. All right, feel free to pause and write down some of those steps that can get you to your big goals. Okay, number 4. Create or refine daily and weekly habits. Question to ask yourself: what daily or weekly habits will support my goals? Why does this matter? Habits build the foundation for lasting impact. Reflect on the actions that had the most impact last year and think about new routines that align with your goals. Even small changes in your consistent morning routine or weekly planning session can make a significant difference over time. Your daily and weekly habits support your action steps that get you to your goals. All right, feel free to pause and write down what those daily and weekly habits need to be this year. All right, number 5, identify and plan for potential obstacles. Question: what challenges or distractions could derail my progress, and how will I handle them? Here's why this matters. Obstacles are inevitable, but planning for them builds resilience. Identify common pitfalls, whether it's time management, perfectionism, or burnout, and brainstorm strategies to navigate them. Having a plan B can help you stay on course when challenges arise. Feel free to pause and write down some potential obstacles you may face this year. All right, number 6, commit to accountability and support. Here's the question: who can I share my goals with, and how will I stay accountable? Here's why it matters. Accountability strengthens commitment. Share your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or even a mastermind group. Regular check-ins can keep you motivated and provide encouragement. Don't be afraid to ask for help, whether it's advice, feedback, or simply someone cheering you on. And bonus tip, invite your EA into this information to keep you focused. All right. We've talked about a lot of different things here, but let's wrap it up. Let's visualize the finish line. Close your planning session with a quick visualization. Imagine yourself at the end of this coming year, having achieved your goals and lived out your intention. You navigated the obstacles well and you pressed forward. How does it feel? What does success look like for you? Let that vision energize and inspire your journey. Here's the bottom line. The new year is a blank canvas, but with clear intentions, meaningful goals, actionable steps, habits, accountability, support, you are equipped to make this your best year yet. Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress, and every small step counts. So here's to a year filled with purpose, growth, and impact. Let's make it amazing. I'm cheering you on. God bless.